Okay, Sunday morning in the kingdom, and it is minus 14 Celsius, but feels like minus 19 Celsius. So it's like warmer than yesterday. You can feel it. It's warm. So on the F scale, that's 7F, okay, and minus 2F. So now my US friends know how cold it is up here. It's not too bad. We have a slight breeze, okay. So I don't know if we can see it here. I'm trying my talent. But there's the pink cord right there. So we've had the famous black cat plugged in overnight, seeing how it is a gas motor. I don't know if we can do this. I'm trying a different angle on the selfie stick. Look at this. We'll grab some white fluffy snow. Okay, I'll have to turn. Okay, make sure I get it right. Look at that. The antifreeze in the rad is warm enough that it's melting the snow. I don't know, where is it? Over there? Oh, over there. So look at that. So that 1500 watt block heater has warmed the antifreeze overnight, which is good. All right, we'll go over there now. Okay, I'm over here now, just like in Sesame Street. I was over there. Now I'm over here. Okay, so if you're following along, this is pretty good. Okay, the morning cough. All right, everybody have a drink to wash your throat out. Okay, so I have the D69U plugged in too, because if we're taking the famous black cat out today, we have to have a backup machine in case it gets stuck, breaks down or whatever, or runs out of gas. So we have the D69U plugged in. I don't know if we can see the cord here. Oh, these aerial shots are hard on my neck and back. But we also went into the welding sleigh there and grabbed the cable. Okay, so we need this cable later, so it's even marked, because at my age I had to put these little tags on. Oh, having troubles with the finger. There, so I got the tag on, so now we're ready. So it's not a lasso or whatever, those cowboys use, because I think it's the evening premiere of that Yellowstone show. I don't have TV, so I've never watched the show, but it's supposed to be pretty good, eh? I lost last time I had TV was 2007 when that Southern Belle lady moved out and she took the TV and the cable internet or the satellite dish for internet. That was the best thing that ever happened to me. All right, we'll walk forward now. See what we got for talent here. All right, we got to check on the flag of exercise. See, I did a double check there as we scroll this way. Oh, that was too fast. And over here. All right. There's the flag of exercise. He's all happy because we had a video go to 41,000 views on YouTube. And then Facebook has died right off for me. I got suspended on 2 Facebook pages because I don't know what I did. They put me in a 5-day penalty box. So I left the group. Too bad, so sad. I'll take my people and my views and my ideologicals or ideologies. Oh, another big word. To other places, okay? So I don't really need you guys. Besides, Facebook was getting boring. You post and post away and you only get like 100 likes out of your 5,000 friends, eh? That's not very good. It's like when I was young and had a birthday party and nobody showed up. But that was more cake for me. I didn't care about the presents. Okay, but thank you for 41,000 views or whatever, eh? That's just totally, I don't know, good, I guess. I don't like using that word awesome because everybody uses awesome. I have my own lingo and I spell words like thanks the way I want to do it because I'm totally different than everybody else, eh? Well, I better go have my second cup of coffee and throw some more wood in the stove and make sure the staff is sober and ready to go out this afternoon to have some fun. Okay, 1 o'clock in the kingdom, old time. So we're ready to go to the Muskeg. We got the famous black cat hooked up to the bi-directional sleigh, known as AC/DC. Of course, the sun isn't that great where we got lots of shadows, but we use steel cables and clevises to hook up the skidoo so we can tow it in neutral. Everything up here is about survival, so don't use nylon straps or rope or anything girly man stuff. This is survival. Those cables have helped us out in the past and stuff, and those clevises. So the skidoo, being a Yamaha, the transmission goes into neutral, so we just drag it along. And the odometer is showing 9,800 kilometers, but that's probably only driven 3,000 kilometers, with it quit in 2003, I think it is. But this machine was bought because of the transmission to be towed behind the equipment. My daughter made the machine famous in 2013 with the film crew for Ice Road for ice road truckers. When she blew a belt with the camera guy, she changed it quickly, pull started the machine with one hand, and all the horny-toed boys around the world went, ooh, ah, and they were in love. All right, I better get the staff or find out where she is. We're running late. Okay, we're down at the Muskeg here. I think the staff filmed us towing the skidoo down, but that worked out pretty good. We are very surprised, you know. We had a cold day yesterday and such, and this here got about an inch of icky ice. 2 hits with the bar and it went through. But over here, There was like 2 inches of icky ice, but we got through. So now we want to flood these to make it nice and smooth. But even backing the cat in, we could feel the muskeg is firmed up because the cat wasn't jiggling and wiggling like a booby. Okay, by the time we got the ice auger started to drill a hole, it was faster to use the pickaxe or pick ice or bar or whatever, pick bar I guess you'll call it, to chip away the hole. So we didn't chip a hole in the ice where we flooded or packed because that's where the ice is the thickest. You go off over here and there's only like 4 inches of ice and we just chipped it away. Now we can begin flooding. So once we start flooding, the staff will go get me a fresh coffee from up at the kingdom. Okay, the flooding's going good. The water hole here that we're drawing the water out of isn't icing up or anything like that. We got a good stream here and stuff, so that's working out pretty good. And the staff brought me a fresh coffee. And look at this. Just like Weird Al Yankovic. He's got his cooler with his foil and his leftover supper from last night. Okay, over here is where the skidoo broke through on that first video. I think that was, 5 days ago or 6 days ago? So I quickly barred it. And that's as far as I'm barring. Like that's about 3 inches of good ice. It's solid. The ground's not moving when I'm hitting it with the bar. And the staff brought more hose so we can flood up into here. So we'll just give this thing a good soaking and then we'll call it good. Because I don't think there's much more we can do. Okay, we did a little extra flooding to make it look good so people around the world can understand what we do up here to have fun. Okay, back in the kingdom, and we backed up the bi-directional sleigh known as AC/DC to the hose shack right there because we have to unload it because everything's wet and frozen and whatever. So we're done with using this bi-directional sleigh, so the welder got covered and everything like usual. And now we're going to use the T9, known as the famous black cat, to pull out a small TD6, known as Aggie. Okay, as you can tell, the famous black cat is a little bit bigger than Aggie, the cat here. Aggie is a TD6, and he's an ag cat from the south being punished at the end of the world here. He came north in about 1999 or 2000 for the Snow Club here. So the Snow Club figured they'd build a bunch of skidoo trails, and people from around the world would come up here and skidoo and bounce their skidoos off of rocks and wet muskeg and everything. I donated, whoops, just about fell over there. Maybe I better stop walking. Okay, so I've stopped walking so now I can talk. See, I couldn't walk and talk at the same time because the ground's not level. Okay, so I donated about $4,000 worth of time and labor working on this cat on the condition the Snow Club sells it back to me when they're done, because you know it's not going anywhere. Well, the Snow Club went out in the bush, broke it, and they left it there. So in 2015, a fellow in town here bought it from the Skidoo Club. The Skidoo Club never talked to me or whatever, so that kind of pissed me off. So the guy was nice enough to ask me to work on it, so I worked on it again and donated a lot of time and effort on it on the condition he sells it to me when he's finished. So he went out and used it, and then the final drive broke, which is common on these IH cats. So that the fellow is Irish, right from Ireland or whatever, and he's a man of his word, like me. He sold me the cat at a discount price in 2017, so then I got to fix it again. So we're going to use this cat to go across the Muskeg because it's small, it's light, and it's got the angle dozer here. So this is the cat we want to first go across pulling a drag, because now we have these ruts in the Muskeg. We got to pull a drag to shave them off to make it smooth. All right, we've had enough for today. We'll scroll this way. The sun is in the south again, and I don't know where the flag exercise is, but he looks like he's kind of limp because there is no wind. We've had enough today. We're going to go walk the pony and call it a day because I can't get my pants or skidoo pants off because the zippers are all frozen from splashing water everywhere. Oh well, that's the joys of living at the end of the world. Talk to you later.